So for hypnosis,
Okay.
what we need is a little physical relaxation
Okay.
and a little mental relaxation. You can put your glasses on the table there. I could tell you, Tony, physically relax, and you would.
Okay.
However, I'm going to show you how to physically relax very quickly, very easily, and very completely.
Okay.
Physical relaxation is all about muscle relaxation. When you get down to it and think about it, muscles are the only things that we have in our body that we can physically relax. Now, we have big muscles and small muscles. The small muscles relax more quickly, more easily, and more completely than the big muscles.
Okay.
What we can do is we can start with a small muscle, and we can let that relax. It's very quick, very easy. And then we can take that relaxation and spread it to our bigger muscles. Okay. Now, the smallest muscles we have in our body are in our eyelids. They're also the easiest to relax. You may have noticed that if it's late at night and you're watching TV or something, those muscles will relax all on their own. They're the first to go. We can start with those muscles. I'm going to show you. What I can do is I can start with those small muscles in my eyelids, and I can close them down in the relaxed position, and I'm just going to concentrate my attention on my eyelids. I'm not going to worry about anything else. And I'm going to let those muscles relax as much as I possibly can. Now, the most relaxed I can let those muscles become is that they're so relaxed they just won't work, right?
Yep.
Make sense? Yeah. So I'm going to do that. It's very quick, very easy. And when I get to a point I feel they're so relaxed they just won't work, I'm going to hold on to that relaxation, not let it go. Then I'm going to go ahead and test them. See my eyebrows?
Yep.
As long as I don't let go of the relaxation there, those eyes just don't work. From there, I can let that spread down my face, down to my cheeks, my jaw, my mouth and lips. Let it come down my whole body like a warm wave, relaxing every muscle as it passes by.
Okay.
And when I do that, I can become very relaxed, physically relaxed very quickly and very easily. Now, I can open my eyes. That's because I'm in control, and so are you, always. But I can also choose to relax my eyes so much that they just don't work. Okay? Sound like a plan?
Yep.
Okay, put your arms up on the chair. And just close down your eyes. And as I said, just concentrate on your eyelids. Don't worry about anything else. And just let those eyes relax as much as you possibly can. And when you get to a point you feel they're so relaxed that they just don't work, I want you to go ahead just like I did and test them. Prove to yourself that as long as you don't let go of the relaxation in those eyes, they just don't work. And you can go ahead whenever you're ready. Give them a yank with your eyebrows. That's right, just like I did. Good. Give them a good yank. Yeah, good. Now let that relaxation flow like a warm ocean wave coming down your cheeks. Feel that wave coming down the back of your neck. A warm wave of physical relaxation. Feel it coming all the way down to your lips and your mouth, down to your chin. Feel it coming down to all the muscles in your jaw, just relaxing them. Coming down the sides of your neck, the front of your neck. Feel that warm wave going out your shoulders, taking out any stress, any tension you may have. Going down your arms, coming down your chest, just like a warm ocean wave, relaxing every muscle as it passes by. Down to your stomach, down to your hips. Feel that going down your thighs, that wave going up and over your knees, down your shins and calves, all the way down to your ankles, out your feet, and feel that wave go out to each and every toe, relaxing every muscle. And notice how quickly and easily you've become very physically relaxed. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. Then I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, I'd like you to send another warm wave of physical relaxation all the way down to the tips of your toes. However, Tony, this time I'd like you to make that wave 10 times bigger than the last one, 10 times warmer than the last one. And I'd like you to allow that wave to physically relax you 10 times as much as you are right now. Now, just by wanting it to happen for yourself, allowing it to happen for yourself, Expecting it to happen for yourself, and in fact insisting that it happens for yourself will make it all happen for you exactly like that. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Open, close. Big wave now. It's okay to relax today, Tony. Good. All the way down to the tips of your toes. Physically relaxing 10 times as much as you are right now. That's right. Now in a moment, I'm going to count to 3 once again. Once again, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. And again, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes this time, I'd like you also to send another warm wave of physical relaxation all the way down to the tips of your toes. However, this time I'd like you to let that wave double the physical relaxation you have right now. Make it twice as much, okay? 1, 2, 3. Open, close. Big wave. That's right. As I said, it's okay to relax today. Good. And you notice if you followed all my instructions up to this point, which I'm sure you have, you're nice and physically relaxed. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to touch your wrist. Is that okay? I'm going to reach over. I'm going to pick up your right wrist. And I don't want you to help me. When I pick it up, I want to feel it heavy. I want to feel it loose, limp, and lazy. When I pick it up, I want to feel it so relaxed. It's just as relaxed as like a wet dish rag or a rag doll. Now, I'm going to pick it up. Just let it be heavy. Good. Don't help me. Don't help me, Tony. As I shake that, just think of your whole body as physically relaxed as a wet dish rag. Think of your whole body as relaxed as if you were a rag doll, loose and limp and lazy. Feel yourself physically relaxing more and more and more. Now I'm going to let this go, and it's going to plop down the arm of the chair, and you're going to find you relax more. Great. Good. Now I'm going to pick up your left wrist. And Tony, just let that be heavy also. Don't help me. Good, good. That's good. As I shake that, just feel yourself physically relaxing more and more and more. Feel your whole body loose, limp, and lazy, just like a wet dish rag. Good, good. Now I'm going to let this drop. It's going to plop down the arm of the chair, and you're going to relax more. Great. You're doing great. In fact, you've got all the physical relaxation that we need for all the good work we're going to do today. We are going to do good work. Now we're going to mentally relax. In a moment, I'd like you to count backwards, out loud, slowly, from 100. And in between each number, I'd like you to double your mental relaxation. Relax your mind twice as much. And you'll find that if you do that, you'll go back a few numbers. It won't take very long at all. Maybe back to like 96 or 95. You'll discover that those numbers will become very dim, very distant, and very far away from you in your mind. And then you'll just realize that they just aren't there for you anymore. That you've just relaxed them right out of your mind, and they're just completely gone. Now, I can't do this for you. However, if you want this to happen for yourself, you allow this to happen for yourself, you expect this to happen for yourself, and if you insist that this happens for yourself, this will happen for you. It's just the way that it works. Now, I'm going to count to 3, and I'd like you to begin. 1, 2, and 3.
100.
Now double your mental relaxation.
99.
Dim, distant, far away.
98.
Just relax them right out of your mind, nice and slow now.
97.
Nice and slow. Dim, distant,
96.
far away. Just relax them right out. Double it again.
95.
Relax your mind twice as much as it was.
94.
Each and every number. Just relax them right out of your mind.
93.
So they're just not there for you anymore. Feel them become dim, distant,
92.
far away. Just relax them right out.
91.
Relax them more and more and more. Relax them
90.
out of your mind. Want them to go, and they'll go. It's just that they go.
89.
You don't want them. You don't need them. Just like they're fading off in a fog.
88.
Distant, far, far away. That's right. Just don't want them. Don't need them. Just want to relax more and more and more. Relax them right out of your mind. Just banish them from your mind so that they're just not there for you anymore. So you can relax more
85.
and more and more. You can do it. That's right. They're off in a fog. They're far, far away from you. That's right. Like they're off, far, far, far away. Just relax them right out of your mind. They're just not there. Banish them from your mind. Just let them all go. So you can relax more and more.
82.
More. That's right. Just don't want them. Don't need them. You can do it. Just relax them right out of your mind. Feel your mind becoming heavy. That's right. It's far and far and far away. Just banish them. Make them be gone. Make them be gone. You don't want them. You don't need them. You just want to relax more and more and more. Just want to relax more and more and more. Become deeper and more completely relaxed. Always becoming more deeply and more completely relaxed. Letting go completely and completely letting go in every way. Are they all gone, Tony? Are they all gone? Are they all gone, Tony? You could speak. Are they all gone? Are they all gone? Are they all gone, Tony? Are they all gone, Tony? You can answer me. Are they all gone? Are they all gone, Tony?
Yes.
Push them away. Banish them. I'm going to lift your wrist and let them drop, and they're all going to go away. Banish them from your mind. Are they all gone now? Are they all gone, Tony? Are they all gone?
I think.
Good. I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. You'll find with every number I say, you can become more deeply and more completely relaxed. 10, you'll find that your attention is turned inward now. It's like you're in your own little world. You'll also notice that you've become very calm, very peaceful, very relaxed, and very at ease. You'll be pleasantly surprised to realize that as every moment passes, that you become more calm, more peaceful, more relaxed, and more at ease. You'll see that you can always become more deeply and more completely relaxed. You'll find that with every breath you exhale, you become more deeply and more completely relaxed. And you'll find the sound of my voice always helps you and guides you, shows you the way, always to be more deeply and more completely relaxed. And 9, you may hear sounds. You may hear sounds inside and outside. You may hear cars go by and trucks. But they won't bother or disturb you in any way. In fact, they'll just allow you to become more deeply and more completely relaxed. You'll discover it's true. You can always become more deeply, more completely relaxed. You'll find with every breath, you become more deeply and more completely relaxed. And my voice always makes you more deeply and more completely relaxed. And 8, discovering that the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. It's wonderful how that works. Always be able to go deeper. Every breath always taking you deeper. Every moment that passes always makes you deeper. And my voice always guides you deeper. And 7, as the mind relaxes, the body relaxes, and as the body relaxes, the mind relaxes, all working together as one. Always becoming more deeply and more completely relaxed. Every breath always taking you to be more deeply and more completely relaxed. My voice always guiding you to be more deeply and more completely relaxed. And 6, discovering that the more you let go, the more you can let go and become more deeply and more completely relaxed. Always becoming more deeply and more completely relaxed. Every breath always making you more deeply and more completely relaxed. And my voice always guiding you to be more deeply and more completely relaxed. And 5, letting go completely, completely letting go in every way. Always able to continue, always going deeper, always. Every breath always taking you, always deeper, always. My voice always guiding you, always deeper, always. And 4, just when you think you have no more left to let go and go deeper, you'll find that you're always able to find a little bit more within you, like now, and to be able to let it go and become more deeply and more completely relaxed. You see, you can always become more deeply and more completely relaxed. Every breath naturally always makes you more deeply and more completely relaxed. And my voice always helps you, guides you, shows you the way, always to be more deeply and more completely relaxed. That's right. And 3, I'm going to pick up your wrist and let it drop, and you're going to find you go much deeper. That's right, way down. Always able to continue, always going deeper. It's so easy. Every moment that passes by always takes you deeper, always. Every breath you exhale, always naturally, always takes you always deeper, always. My voice always guides you, always deeper, always. And 2, just letting go more and more and more. Just finding that you're always able to keep letting go more and more and more and more. Always taking you always deeper. Every breath always guiding you, always deeper, always. My voice always there, continuing always to help you, to guide you, always to go, always deeper, always. And 1, I'm going to pick up your wrist and let it drop, and you're going to find it go much, much deeper. That's right, way down. And today's a wonderful day for you. Today is a day that things are going to change in your life in a very positive manner and in a very positive way. I want you to imagine yourself on Monday at the airport going on your flight, and you'll notice that something is missing from you. You're calm, peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. And imagine yourself getting on that flight, taking off, being calm, peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. Imagine yourself sitting back. You may even be just relaxing, closing your eyes, listening to the engines. You may even find that you're so calm, so peaceful, so relaxed, and so at ease that you may take a little bit of a nap. Imagine yourself just snoozing a little bit, relaxing, and how enjoyable it is for you, how wonderfully different and how differently wonderful it is for you. See, things are going to be different for you, exactly as you want them to be, and exactly as you need them to be. See, you're in control of your life. No longer is any anxiety or tension or stress in charge of you. You're in control of your life. And I want you to imagine yourself when you're sitting on that plane, just saying to yourself, release. And you can feel every bit of stress, every bit of tension, any bit of anxiety, or any bit of fear just melt away from you. You don't need to carry that around. Say that to yourself now in your mind. Release. Feel that all go. Notice how good that feels. And you can say that to yourself anytime that you want or anytime that you'll need. You'll find this to be worthwhile and beneficial to you during each and every day. See, we don't need to carry those things around with us. We can just simply say, release. And you'll notice that they all just drift out of our body. And they're all completely gone. Our mind is fresh and clear. And that's the way things will be for you. Exactly as you want them to be. And exactly as you need them to be. You see, you're in control of your life. No longer is stress, tension, anxiety, or fear have any control over you. You're in control of your life. And you can just say, release, anytime that you want. And you'll find when you fly on Monday and all next week, that it's a different experience for you. That you're very calm. Imagine yourself flying. You're calm, peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. That's right. You'll find it's a time that you can relax, get some rest. You may have some work to do. You can do that. Or you may decide that it's just a nice time to take a little bit of a nap. You'll find that nothing bothers or disturbs you. That it's all kind of, you don't pay any attention to it. Nothing bothers you, disturbs you. You're in a state of peace. You're calm, you're peaceful, you're relaxed and at ease. You're very, very low key. See, all your experience flying, you're going to use to your benefit. You can make things easier for you. You can make things better for you. You know the tricks. You know what you have to do. You have all the frequent flyers and everything. And this is like old hat for you. You've done it so much for so long. And nothing bothers or disturbs you. You no longer have to have any stress, tension, anxiety, or fear. Because you can just say to yourself, release. And it will just drift out of your body. It just leaves you right then and there. And you can do that whenever you want and whenever you need. You'll discover that you have that ability. You had it all the time. But now you're able to use it for your benefit. That's right. And I want you to go back maybe a while ago, maybe the last time that you were coming back from Los Angeles. And I want you to notice the anxiety that you feel. And I want to ask your inner mind, and your inner mind can answer me yes by lifting this finger, or no by lifting that thumb. Does your inner mind, I'd like to ask your inner mind if this is the first time this has ever happened to you. That's right. And I'd like to ask your inner mind if your inner mind would go back to the first time that this ever happened for you. Now I'm going to lift your wrist and let it drop. And I'd like your inner mind to take you back to the first time you ever felt that way. I'm going to lift it up and let it drop. And you're going to go back. Where are you, Tony? You can speak. Where are you? Where are you? Are you alone? You with somebody?
Airport.
Airport. Where are you going? Where are you going, Tony?
Dallas.
Dallas. What airport are you in? Philadelphia?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. How do you feel, Tony?
Don't want to go.
Don't want to go. Do you know why you don't want to go, Tony?
No.
No. Are you going there for work?
Yes.
Are you afraid of anything?
No.
You're not afraid of anything? Is it night or day?
Night.
Night. Is it clear out or is it rainy?
Don't know.
Don't know. Is it winter or summer? Is it cold? Is it warm?
Where?
It's winter. Is it dark out?
Don't know.
Are you afraid something's going to happen to you? Are you afraid of something bad going to happen to you? What's going to happen, do you think?
Falling.
Falling. Falling out of the sky. Where are you falling? Have you fallen before? Have you fallen before, Tony?
Yes.
I want you to go back to the time where you've fallen. I'm going to lift your wrist and let it drop, and you're going to be there. Be there. Where are you, Tony? Where are you?
In a tree.
In a tree? How old are you?
Young.
Young. Have you ever been up in a tree before?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like climbing in trees?
Yes.
Yes. You do it a lot, huh?
Yes.
Where is the tree? Is it in your yard?
Yes.
Yes. So you've been up this tree before. Is this your tree? Are you alone? Are you with somebody?
I can't tell.
Can't tell. Are you still going up?
Yes.
Have you been up that high before?
Yes.
You have. And what happens? What happens? Did you fall?
Yes.
Did you slip? Did you lose your grip? Did the tree break? Be there. what happens?
Branch broke.
And you fell. How did that feel? Imagine yourself falling. Doesn't feel very good. Are you scared?
Hurts.
It hurts. Can you get up? Do you need help?
Yeah.
Does somebody come to help you? Are you crying? Can you breathe? You're frightened. Who comes to help you? Is there anybody there to help you?
Don't remember.
You don't remember. Just be there. That was a very unpleasant experience, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That fall. You always remember that sense of you're falling. Just go back to when you were falling. You feel helpless, don't you?
Yes.
You don't ever want to feel like that again, do you? Your inner mind's warning you. Because when you go to a high place, your inner mind doesn't want you to fall. And I'd like to ask your inner mind, and your inner mind can answer me yes by lifting this finger, or no by lifting that thumb. Is this the reason that your inner mind is giving you anxiety when you go into a high place or on a bridge or on a plane? Is it to warn you of something just like this? To keep you safe? To protect you? Okay. That's right, good. And I'd like to ask your inner mind, if your inner mind would not give you this anxiety, this warning anymore, when you're flying, when you're driving on a bridge, or when you're in a high place. Because see, when you fell out of that tree, you were young and you didn't know. And that tree broke. But see, you don't climb in trees anymore. And you're older and wiser now. And you're careful and safe. And you know that you're safe when you're flying in a commercial plane. You know that you're very safe. In fact, you're safer than just around the home. And it would be so nice if your inner mind would not turn on that alarm, that anxiety, that stress and tension, and just let you do what you have to do in your life, what you need to do in your life. And you can tell your inner mind, thank you for protecting me all these years. Thank you for helping me. And you can tell your inner mind that I will be careful. I will be safe. I'm older now. I'm wiser now. And I'll teach my children to be safe, to be careful. I'll protect them just as you protected me. But that anxiety, that stress, that tension is no longer needed. That you're going to be okay. You're going to be careful. You're going to be safe. If you have to go up someplace high, you'll be extra careful and extra safe. And your inner mind no longer needs to try to protect you, try to keep you safe. When you're flying in a plane, when you're driving across bridges, you'll be careful. And I'd like to ask your inner mind, if your inner mind would turn off all that anxiety when you're flying or when you're getting ready to fly, when you're even thinking about flying, and your inner mind can answer me yes for lifting this with lifting this finger and no with lifting that thumb, would your inner mind stop doing all that anxiety when you're flying on commercial airliners or any kind of plane? Good, good. You see, your inner mind is part of you. And you can imagine back when you were a little child, that when you fell, that scared you very much. It hurt very bad. You didn't know. You hadn't experienced anything like that before. That feeling of just falling. You know you haven't experienced that ever again. And you don't have to, because you're careful. Keep yourself safe. You protect yourself. And I know you want to thank your inner mind for all these years protecting you. It was protecting that little child. It's right. And as you look back to that little child in the tree, you can reach back and put your arm around that child and give that child a hug, because that child is you. And you can tell that child, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. I won't let you be in danger. See, that's what that child needed then. That's what that child needs now. That child is you. And you can have great confidence knowing that when you fly next week, all through the week, that you'll be calm, peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. You can always just say to yourself, release any stress, any tension, any anxiety, or any fear that you have will just leave you right then and there. Say it to yourself now in your mind, release. Just feel it all go. And you'll find that next week, flying will be a much easier endeavor for you. It'll be simpler. It'll be more pleasant for you. It'll be calm. It'll be relaxing. You'll be at ease and at peace. You'll find that you're able to do some work if you have to, or maybe you'll just read or watch something or listen to something. Maybe just lean back and close your eyes. Imagine yourself listening to the drone of those engines. Just how peaceful it is. Just feel yourself just comfortable, relaxed. You may even want to just take a little nap. You'll find it easy to relax, to maybe snooze a little, catch up on your rest. You'll find things go easier then. You'll find it to be a smooth experience. That's right. You'll find yourself taking comfort in how much of the same that it is all the time. People getting on, people getting off. And that you no longer have any stress, any tension, any anxiety, or any fear. Imagine yourself all next week going to Albuquerque. That's right. How nice it is. It's comfortable. You'll notice that when you get there, wherever you're going, wherever your flight is to, that you always have a lot of energy when you get off the plane because you've rested. That's right. You've relaxed no matter what you did, even if you did some work or watched something, that you're always very relaxed. That's right. You'll find it to be a much more positively different and differently positive experience for you. You'll find it to be somewhat calming because things are very familiar to you. You're amidst all people doing the same thing, getting on, getting off, going places. And it's nice to be able to do that. That's right. You're accustomed to it. You know how things work. It's very easy for you. You've become very used to it. In some ways, it's somewhat boring to you. But in some ways, it's comfortably boring and boringly comfortable to you. You're used to it. You've done it many times before. However, this time it's different for you. That's right. You no longer have the stress, the tension, the anxiety or fear that you used to. It feels wonderfully different, differently wonderful for you now. You like that, you want that for yourself, and you will have that. You'll expect that to happen for yourself, and it will. Exactly as I'm telling you it will, and exactly as you know it will. You'll be leaving all that anxiety here today as you walk out. You're leaving it behind. And you'll notice that when you leave here today, you'll have a wonderful sense of relief. In fact, when you're driving out of here and you come to a stop sign, you stop your car, and a wonderful feeling comes over you. Because you've stopped having your problems flying on airplanes or going across bridges. You've left it behind. See, it served its purpose. When you were that little child, you needed to be protected. You needed to be kept safe. And your inner mind was doing that for you. And your inner mind has always done that for you. That's right. By warning you. And today you're saying thank you for protecting me through my whole life. But it's become an obstacle to me in my life. And that I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be okay. I'm careful. And I'll be okay. And your inner mind will turn that off for you. It just won't be there for you. You don't have to expect it. And it won't be there. Things will be very different for you in a very positive way for you this time. Imagine yourself maybe on Monday going to the airport. Notice that you're different in a very good way. That you don't have anxiety or anything. You may be listening to the radio or something in the car, going down to the airport. And it's just a breeze. It's so much better. You're at the airport. You're waiting for your flight. You know how to occupy your time when you're traveling. You've been doing it for so long. You make good use of your time, whether your time is for you or for work. You can be productive if you have to be. You can be leisurely if you want to be. It's all up to you. You're in control of your life. No longer are any other factors controlling you. And you choose to remain calm, peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. Imagine yourself getting on the flight, getting settled, sitting down, getting comfortable as the plane's loading. And just maybe there's a little smile on your face. Feel that little smile on your face? That's because you're so relaxed. You're so calm. You're so peaceful. And the plane's taxiing. And it's such a pleasant surprise for you how different things are. Imagine yourself there, how different it is for you. How relaxed you are. How calm you are. What a relief it is. That's right. It's like a tremendous burden has been left behind. That you no longer have to feel the way you used to feel. You no longer have any anxiety, stress, tension, fear. You left it all behind and you realize you are quite safe. You are quite careful. That's right. Feel yourself taking off the drone of the engines, and you may just want to sit back a little bit and get a little comfortable. Listen to the drone of those engines. And they may just take you off to a little snooze because they're so peaceful, so relaxed, and so at ease. And you're so comfortable. You'll always be comfortable, exactly as you want to be, and exactly as you need to be. Things are very different for you. And I'd like to ask your inner mind, if your inner mind will make all of this happen for you, exactly as I'm telling you it will, and exactly as you know it will, and your inner mind can answer me yes by lifting that finger, or no by lifting that finger. Will your inner mind make all this happen for you, each and every time? That's right. Good, good. You can always expect that from your inner mind. Things are different for you now in a very good way, very positive way. You're leaving any anxiety behind you. You can always say to yourself anytime that you want, and this is each and every day, you can always say to yourself, release. And just feel any stress, tension, anxiety, or fear that you have melt away. See, we get that just from normal everyday life. But see, now you don't have to carry them around with you. You can just say, release. And your mind will let it all go. You're in control of your life. No longer do any of those things have control of you. And you're going to feel wonderful when you leave here. You're going to be very positive about traveling. In fact, you're going to go through this weekend just with a very clean mind, knowing that you're fine now. Things are different for you now. And you're going to find yourself enjoying traveling this week because it's so much easier for you now. That's right. It's like it never has been before. It's so much easier. You know all the routines. You know how to get through easy. You have the card and everything. You're on the list. And you'll find yourself enjoying all those things. Enjoying all that experience. And noticing the difference, how much better this is for you now. Exactly as I'm telling you it will be, and exactly as you're quick to realize it is. Today's a wonderful day for you. Today is a day that you'll remember. In fact, you'll find your mind, like when you're traveling, is now on other things. You're thinking about other things. Maybe watching TV or movie, listening to something, reading something, doing some work on your computer, on your phone. You're busy. But things are much better for you now. And you've done very well. I'd like to thank your inner mind for doing all this for you. That's right. Always remember, you can always say, release. And just feel any stress, tension, anxiety, or fear just melt away from you. That's right. Good. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and you're going to find you can emerge yourself from this state. You're going to feel a great sense of accomplishment. You're going to feel very proud about yourself. You're going to feel very good about yourself. You're going to, when you walk out of here today, you're going to seem like you're floating along because you've left something behind. That was a burden that you didn't need to carry around anymore. And you can thank your inner mind for trying to protect you all these years. And you know your inner mind is part of you, always wants to help you and always wants to do the best for you. And you know it will now. That's right, each and every day. Good. And you can forget to remember or remember to forget any of the things we did today because your inner mind will remember all of them. And all of the things we've worked on today will continue to grow stronger and more alive for you. That's right. You've done very, very well. 1, you can feel life coming back into your body and your mind. Feel yourself like you had a long nap, a long, wonderful nap. And feel like you accomplished a great deal because you did. And 2, you can feel the blood flowing through your arms and legs. Feel more alive. You feel refreshed. You feel rejuvenated. It's almost like you feel like you've been reborn. You feel really good. You feel ready to go. And 3, you may feel a little tingling in your fingers or tingling in your toes, and you may have a desire to wiggle those fingers or wiggle those toes, and that's okay because it's kind of just like waking up after a long, wonderful, productive nap, and you feel yourself really refreshed. And 4, feel your mind starting to become sharp and clear. It's almost like when you wake up in the morning and you put ice cold water on your face. It just brings everything into focus. Your mind is becoming sharp and clear. Feel yourself getting ready when I say the next number to be able to open your eyes and tell me how good you feel. And 5, open your eyes. How do you feel, Tony? Good?
Yep.
I think we did good today.
There you go.
Good.